So, first of all, let me explain what is the buy al-saf. So, for the definition of buy al-saf, it refers to a contract that explains an exchange of money or different types, and whether both of the counter values are the same or not. For example, the sale of gold must be in exchange of gold, silver for silver, and etc. And the terms of buy al-saf is from the Arabic words where buy means sales and saf refers to an exchange of money. Next, Buy Asaf aims to promote an end-to-end Sharia compliance with the Islamic financial institution by specifying Sharia and operational requirement in relation to its application in Islamic financial transaction. And in Islamic finance, Buy Asaf designed to comply with some principle. The key feature of it is that it seeks to avoid elements such as gharar, which is uncertainty, and maisir, which are prohibited in Islamic finance.
So for the legality of buy asaf, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam once said, "Gold for gold, silver for silver, wheat for wheat, barley for barley, dates for dates, salt for salt, should be exchanged like for like, equal for equal, and hand to hand. If the commodities are different, then sell them as you wish. If they are exchanged on the basis of a hand-to-hand transaction," by riwayat to Muslim. So currency exchange or buy asaf have been practiced since the day of an age of Prophet Muhammad still alive by his own people. So because of buy asaf being practiced by majority of the people, then all Muslim scholars have a unanimous agreement on the legality or permissibility of buy asaf without any rejection.
So in this slide, I will be explain the basic rules and condition of our topic. So first of all, the basic rules and condition of buy al-saf is taking a possession before leaving one for another, which is mean the delivery of both currency must be done at the time of the conclusion of the contract to ensure that taking possession of the currencies exchanged by both transacting parties can be completed in the same session. Next, is equal for equal transaction. Like the definition itself, it must be an equal exchange such as gold for gold and silver for silver. Last but not least, freedom from khiyar. So the ability to cancel a selling contract based on a certain condition specified in the contract is known as khiyar, and it cannot be exist in the currency trading. And one of the contracting parties may set out the condition that should they not be fulfilled, will provide that party the legal authority to withdraw the agreement. And this is due to the fact that khiyar prohibits and actually establishing a full transfer of ownership, leaving both active and actual possession unlawful. And inside of the journal Islam in Asia published by IIUM, they are given the issue that can be arise from this topic, which is the conflict and the tension of both party to the contract if one of them does not receive their exchange on time. And this also one of the purpose of buy asaf, where it's prevent the conflict within two contracting parties. So how it becomes an issue? Since everyone needs money, there is a consideration risk of conflict if one party does not receive the exchange on time. There are high chances that the buyer will spend the currencies and not pay its prices. In the context of buy al-saf, the need of both parties to receive their respective exchange on the spot is crucial. So, how to overcome the issue? So, to overcome the potential of the conflicts and dispute in buy al-saf transaction, it is imperative to establish a clear and comprehensive contract terms, emphasizing the immediate settlement to prevent delays. The involvement of trust intermediaries and financial institutions alongside with the consideration of services can be added of a layer of security and accountability. Next, a legal framework such as documenting all transaction details and educating parties on the risk of non-compliance contribute to the conflict prevention. And building trust between the parties rooted in Islamic ethics force a commitment to fairness and integrity. And last but not least, regular audits and monitoring to ensure ongoing compliance and early identification of issue. So that's the ways on how to overcome this issue. So that's all from me. Thank you very much.
So now we are going to look at the salient Sharia issues in the contemporary application of buy asaf. So the issue is, should foreign exchange transactions that involves with paper currencies should be regulated under Sharia law for buy asaf? So the reason behind the issue is that there are two different school of thoughts in regards of paper currencies. First of all, some Muslim scholars, including contemporary scholars in the mid of 1900s, believe that currencies are only comprised of gold and silvers. which is Taman Hakiki, which subjects to the rules of Bai Asaf. Meanwhile, majority of contemporary scholars takes that currencies can come in many different form or taman istilahi, not only those with known intrinsic values like gold and silver, which is unrelated to Bai Asaf rules. So to justify this, paper currencies falls under the category of taman hakiki. This is because every currencies must have values for it to serve the functions of money, which is unit of account. So to be able to make foreign exchange transactions, the trade must be measurable and have values, just like silver and gold. For instance, Malaysian ringgit can be exchanged with Japanese yen, regardless of its purchasing power in its own territory. A group of scholars also stated that exchange of currency from different countries with different rates are permissible. So therefore, paper currencies should be regulated under BIASAF. In conclusion, the examination of salient Sharia issues in the contemporary application of Bai Asaf sheds light on the challenges and considerations faced by financial practitioners seeking to adhere to Islamic principles in currency exchange transactions. The complexities surrounding the modern financial landscape require ongoing scrutiny to ensure that Bai Asaf transactions is aligned with the ethical and legal tenets of Sharia. It is evident that advancements in financial technology, globalization, and market dynamics demand a nuanced understanding of how Asaf can be applied in a manner that is both practical and compliant with Islamic principles. Striking a balance between financial innovation and adherence to Sharia guidelines remains a critical task for Islamic finance professionals. And that marks the end of this presentation. I hope you learned so much about Asaf. That is all from me and Ami Fareez. Thank you very much.